Are you guys ready for the best transition pack of Davinci Resolve? Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Rico Richardson. Welcome back to my channel. The goal of this channel is to help you guys edit your photos and your videos professionally but for free. And in this episode we're going to talk about the RVISUAL transition pack. I'm going to give away one for free, and I've got a coupon code which will give you 50% off for the first 30 people that will buy this transition pack. So without further ado, let's go. And here we are in Davinci, and I've already placed 3 clips on my timeline for you guys. And what we're going to do is we're going to import the transition pack. But before we do that, we need to go to this website, store.rvisual.cz/index.php, and here you can download the camera move pack. And once you've done that, we're going back into Davinci, and now we need to import it. And you might wonder, how are we going to do that? And I'm going to show you guys because it's fairly easy. We need to go to File, and then we need to go to the Project Manager, and we need to make sure that we've got Dynamic Project Setting switched on. And there's not an option for that over here, but if you hit the right mouse button, you will see that it now says Dynamic Project Switching, which is now checked on. The second thing that we need to do is we need to import the project containing all the files for the transitions. We can do so by hitting the right mouse button and then Restore Project Archive. Let's click that one, and then you can go to the folder where you have downloaded the files. So for me it's this one. I'm going to hit Open, and then it's going to take a while, so don't worry if nothing is happening, but just wait it out a minute. So now we're waiting for it to load in, and while we do that, let me tell you guys that I did get this package for free from RVISUAL, but I made a deal with him saying that if I do this video for you, I want to give something back to my audience. So that's why the first 30 people get 15% off, and I've got one to give away. The files are done right now, so let's continue. So we've got it over here, and we're going to open it by double clicking it. And now that everything has been loaded, we're going to click the top one, we're going to hit Edit, and we're going to hit Copy. And then what we need to do is we need to switch back to the project that we were working on. So I'm going to click this symbol or this line over here. I'm going to click this one, Sam KOLDER Style Transitions Pack by RVISUAL. I'm going to click that, and now we're back in the project where I want these files to be uploaded in. I'm going to hit the right mouse button, add a new bin, and I'm going to call this Transitions. And then I'm going to hit Edit, and I'm going to hit Paste. And now all the files have been moved in. And all I gotta do is pick the right one that matches my timeline settings. And if you want to know what your timeline settings are, you can click this symbol right here, and it'll show you over here. So playback frame rate 25 frames per second. So that means that I need to use the camera movements of the 25 frames per second folder. Right, so you can preview them over here by moving your mouse, or you can just click this symbol right here and it'll load a second window. Then if you double click it and you hit play, you will see the transition over here. I don't need that, so I'm going to click one because I've got one screen over here. And before we're going to drag and drop it on the timeline, I want to give you guys a tip. Go to Edit and then hit Decompose Compound Clips on Edit. That way you don't have to do that manually. So I'm going to pick this one, I'm going to place it on the timeline. There we go. And now you see that the clip has been decomposed. So we've got, well, basically 4 things. And the top ones are the preview files, so we can delete them. And now we've got these 3 left. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that this lines up with the cut over here. And if you want to play this back, you see that it doesn't really work. And that has to do with the fact that the files are pretty heavy for Davinci Resolve. But I've got a solution for that. All you need to do is go to playback and then render cache and put it on smart, and now you see a red line over here. And then if you hit the right mouse button and you click render cache color output, you will see the red bar changing into blue, which means that you can now play back fluently. So let me do that. There we go. So now we saw a transition from one scene to another one. Let me show you guys again. There you go. And that's how you can drag and drop these transitions on your timeline. Now let's say you want to change some things around because it's not really to your liking, or you want the anchor point to change and stuff like that. You can do so in the Fusion tab. Let me show you guys. So before you can change it in the Fusion tab, you need to make sure that this top layer is deselected. So I'm going to click this one, and that will get rid of this bar. If you activate it again, it'll have to be rendered out again, but that doesn't really matter. So I'm just going to deactivate it. I'm going to hit Alt, I'm going to click this one, and then I'm going inside the Fusion tab. And now you see that we've got two over here. We've got the camera move and we've got the media out. So if we've got two windows, it basically means that the camera move is over here and then the media out is over there. If you want to change something in this transition, you have to select this one, and on the right side it'll allow you to change some things around. So first, let us play through the clip. So now you see that this is the transition. So basically it's a one roll. If we hit the invert vertical move and we go back again and we play the clip again, you now see it's moving differently. And just let it play a few times. So my computer is very fast, so after the first time everything is rendered out again. But now you can see that the movement is different. So let me deselect this one again and let me play through the clip again. And once again it's back to the original and the movement is very different. You can change the quality of the motion blur, you can change the shutter angle, you can invert the horizontal move or invert the rotation move. And you can basically change anything in this transition and make it your own. And then once you've changed everything around that you want to change, you need to go back to the Edit tab and then select this one in order for the top layer to be activated again. You need to wait for the render cache to be rendered again. And then you can just go and play back through the clips again with all the changes that you've made. And I think that's what makes this transition pack absolutely amazing, being able to customize it to your own liking. I've got one to give away for free and I thought about it, and here's what I came up with. I would like you guys to upload a video on your Instagram or edit a photo in Darktable and upload that to your Instagram. Tag me at @thestoryofrico, and then after March 28th of 2020 I will pick a winner, and then I will make sure that you get a transition pack for free. Like I said, 30 other people can get a 15% discount. I'm very excited about that. Let me know what you think about these transitions in the comment section down below. I will put a link in the description down below to the store where you can buy this transition pack, and it also has some videos for you guys to check out what the effects are. And for this week there's only one more thing left for me to say, which is make love to the like button, consider subscribing if you haven't already, hit that bell button to be the first to be notified when I drop in a video, and until next time, doei!